something I'll hear quite often in the comment section, or even when people show up here to the TFE ranch, is, oh, my dog isn't interested in playing. My dog doesn't really like toys, doesn't like tug, doesn't like fetch, doesn't like these things. And granted, the dog may not have like a particular genetic disposition or just a natural desire to like those things. In my mind, I think some of those dogs, maybe not all of them, I think some of those dogs just never really had the opportunity to find out that they liked it, right, early on. And this morning we have Max out here, and I suppose if I was going to make one single point about this entire video, it's that you can actually build a dog's drive to like something, even if at the beginning they may not really even know what it is. So like, for example, when I first pulled out my rope and a towel that I attached, I made a little flirt pole. Max didn't even know what it was. He was looking at it like, what the hell is that? Didn't really show a whole lot of interest at first, but now, because every day I come out here to my arena with him, move it around, it engages his natural prey drive, because every dog's got prey drive, right? And I just move it around and and I let him win a lot, and he's just learning that, you know, he actually really likes this. And what we do is we do this every single day. And what's that going to do for a German Shepherd dog that may not have known at first, but now is kind of sorting it out? It's going to build his drive. It's going to get him to desire it even more, especially if you formulate the game in a way. He just put it in the water bowl. Congratulations. That makes it really fun for him. Let's talk a little bit about how we can make it fun for them in the event that you have a puppy at home and you really want to see, because if you got gameplay in your back pocket, I mean, you got something there. Food is great. I obviously love using food, but for some dogs, that gameplay drive is something else. It's almost like you get something out of the dog a little bit more than what you can with food, right? At least that's what I saw with Rosie on the come up. It's like, damn, that dog loved to play tug, but she also loves food. I had both those things in my back pocket, but I think one of the reasons we got to the point with gameplay in reference to her motivation for it is because of what I'm talking about right now. It's like something that you can build. People are like, I'll put it in front of the dog. Dog doesn't like it. They never try it again. So much about dog training is consistency. I can't even tell you, like, that's pretty much all this stuff is. It's repetitions, it's patterns, it's associations, it's daily. And then by the time the dog's a year old, a buddy of mine, Oscar Moro, said, dude, just wait till Jolie's about a year old. Wait till you see how she starts to put the pieces of the puzzle together. You know, once you understand like the way that dogs learn, it's like, it's just amazing to me. I could teach her anything now, and it takes me maybe a day. You know, like if I was going to teach her, like right now, for example, I'm teaching her, this is a little off topic, but I'm teaching her how to crawl on command. And it's like how quickly she's picking up on that, you know, because she's putting the pieces of the puzzle together, of which how we utilize, you know, the marker system. And it's just interesting to me. And yeah, back to the video. Yes. Came around the cone right there. You guys ever see the videos of Jolie? I'm sending her off and she goes all the way around it. Let me show you how we do that. Oh, make the game fun for them. You just move it around like it's an animal trying to escape, but you don't take it from them. Good boy. He got up on there. Encourage. Back up. Yeah. Oh, give it to him. Goes over there and he kind of like views it as like a trophy. But I got, yeah. Now if you take it from the dog and shit like that, and you're winning and you like make it not fun, you're probably going against what it is that you're trying to accomplish. So that's why I always say, and this isn't some regurgitated bullshit that I heard from some other dog trainer on TikTok or Instagram say, the more fun you can make it for them, the more keen they'll be. Now, how could that not make sense? What do you want to do when you're having fun? You want to keep doing it, right? Now, what if you're having fun with somebody? well, you probably want to keep having fun with that person. Look, he's just right here. Oh, yeah. In a way, I kind of want to, at this point, I kind of want to teach him to be possessive of it. I want him to desire it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't want him to feel like I'm going to take it from him. You know what I mean? So like if I do take it from him, so he's got it, he's got it, he's got it. Hold on. Oh, good boy. If I do take it from him, yes, I'll just give it right back to him. Because in his mind, if I end up with it, he's going to be like waiting for it to come back. Why? Because every time I get it from him, I usually give it right back. Unless, of course, the game is over. And if that's the case, then the game is over. We played. You've gotten your time in. I'll literally get the toy and I'll turn around and I'll say, all done. And like that's the cue for when it's over. And I'll just walk away and disengage and completely turn the game completely off. So, because the game's got to end. There's got to be a beginning, a middle, and an end. Right? So, like, if I pull out the tug toy for Rosie and I'm like, hey, you want to play? She just, yeah. And then boom, we get into it. So that's the beginning. Getting into it is the middle. And then all done is the end. That's the way we do it around here anyway. Wanted to create some content for you guys this morning. I know I've been a little inactive. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the muzzle video. I appreciate your subscriptions. I'm Captain Chad Gabbs. If you have anything particular that you want to talk about, want me to talk about, this is just what we're doing today. And then I will share also what I'm doing with him. Just gonna hand feed his meal, work behavior stuff, you know what I mean? There's two sides to this thing, right? There's biological fulfillment. There's making it really fun for the dog. But at the same time, we're gonna need behaviors, commands. And at this point in this kid's life, we're not really barking commands yet. We're just shaping and forming. I was just talking to his owners about this. And this is just a repetitive thing. There's not a whole lot more going on aside from teaching him to go into the crate, you know, on his own. Sometimes I'll feed him in there just so he's like, oh yeah. But most times I'm hand feeding. You guys heard me talk about this a million times. Well, look at him, dude. Just enjoying the shit out of that toy. And I love it. But now, we done the gameplay. He's really mouthy, really bitey. We leaned into that. We helped him out in that regard. That's what I'm trying to tell people that are like, oh, you don't want to teach them to bite tug toys. That's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard. Oh, it's going to make them want to bite people. Like, honestly, I know most of you guys are probably like, what? That's not what gets dogs to bite people. Buffoons that don't respect dogs. Those are the things that get dogs to bite people. People who don't understand body language, people who don't understand cues, people who don't respect the dog. Those are the types of things that, you know, people get bit over. Irresponsible pet ownership, right? And then, of course, this is all happening with people who have dogs that are just genetic nightmares, you know, people who don't even understand that because they think, you know, every dog is supposed to be some kind of way. Anyway. This video's gone long enough. We're gonna go shape some behaviors and do some obedience shaping and shit like that. Have a good day.